What is going on, Guardians? True Vanguard here, bringing you another Destiny gameplay video. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you an updated status of a video I posted a few months ago, which remains one of my most watched videos, and that is my Titan Defender no backup plans loadout. This build was very well received in the community, and it still remains my favorite way, really the only way that I play the Defender. So I'm going to link that video in the description so that you can see the build itself, so I don't have to kind of rehash that. We're just going to show you some of the new updates to these things, these no backup plans. Notice there, Force Barrier went active, and I didn't get a melee kill. That's because the new ones will grant you Force Barrier when you get a shotgun kill, which is fantastic. No longer do you have to follow it up with a melee attack if you happen to get the kill on the shotgun blast itself. Now, no backup plans gives you an increase to the duration of Force Barrier, making it last a full 20 seconds, which, you know, you may not, maybe just hearing it, it doesn't sound like a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. That's a lot of time, because in this build, what you're going to do is you're going to use the War Machine perk, the War Machine ability in your skill tree. And what that's going to do for you, just watch, that was not sped up when he reloaded that shotgun there. When Force Barrier is active with War Machine, what's going to happen is that you're going to reload blindingly fast, you're going to switch weapons blindingly fast, you're going to ADS blindingly fast. Basically, you just turn into a weapon tank. So basically, you're going to win, you should win your one-on-one gunfights when Force Barrier is active, when you have no backup plans. It's basically, it just turns into a ton of fun. You know, it's not about using gimmicky things, but instead, you're just really, really fast at doing everything a weapon can do. And so it's just a ton of fun. In terms of grenades, I prefer to use the magnetics. There's really not a bad choice. They all play differently, though. But for my preference, for the way that I play, look at that, just chucking a magnetic grenade into a couple of enemies over there, turn around, get a double kill, because that grenade takes one guy out, and then I'm able to come back here and finish the third guy off. So basically, look one way, throw a grenade, turn around, get a shotgun kill, and then turn back and come back for the last guy. We team fire him down. I didn't actually get the kill there, but you know, the team got the kill. That's what matters. And here you see using the bubble, not as a fortress for people to come into. I'm using it as a tether point. So that's the way that this build, if you go back and you watch my original build video, I talk about this. You don't want to just use the Titan bubble. Don't use it as a castle, because you want all of your engagements to happen on your terms if you can help it. So basically what you do is you use the Titan bubble as a tether point. What I mean by that is, the way I describe it is, almost think of it like you have a bungee cord, and one end of that bungee cord is tethered down to the middle of your bubble, and the other end of the bungee cord is tied to your back. So what you're going to do is you're going to run out of your bubble, and you're going to take Blessing of Light with you. Not Armor of Light, not Weapons of Light. Use Blessing, because then you can leave the bubble and take an overshield with you. So essentially what you're going to do is throw down your bubble, leave it with an overshield, engage somebody, come back to it, get your overshield back, leave it, engage somebody, come back to it. And that's really what I found to be the best way of using the Titan bubble. So perhaps the thing that I enjoy the most about this build is just how much it encourages good gunplay. Between the War Machine perk and the fact that your super itself sets you up to get more kills, but it doesn't just freely hand them to you in the form of a giant AoE ability or ground slam or anything like that. Those things working in tandem, this is why I really enjoy this build, because you really, all your kills are rewarded to you through good gunplay, so you get the Phantom Medal there. But and you see in this bit, I'm using the Mida multi-tool to get warmed up, because Year 2 Mida confirmed. I'm super jazzed about that. But here's a good example of using the bubble as a tether point. So what I'm doing is I'm stepping out of it to engage people. Right here, I've got my overshield. I throw a grenade, and it forces this guy to the left. And then while he's not looking, when he can't see me as he's moving, then I close the gap. The Titan Skate abilities are so nice for doing that. Oh, that's one thing that I should mention. In the previous build, that I link in the description, I'm using increased height. I've since changed to using increased control, just because of how used to Titan skating I am now, and using that to get around the map, close gaps quickly. So Increased height was nice to use. It's still not a bad option, especially using sort of ambush tactics with the defender, with your shotgun, in order to get your force barrier active. That can still work out pretty well, but long story short, I enjoy skating more. You see here, using the radar to place grenades. That's how I was able to easily stick that guy. So the radar shows you when people are starting to come around the corner, and then that's sort of your cue to toss a grenade. Don't give them time to react to it. Anyways, that's how I use them, and it tends to work out pretty well. Another thing that's worth noting is that the Defender melee ability, Disintegrate, which grants you Force Barrier, it only activates when you get a kill with your melee. So you won't actually use the charge for your melee ability if you punch something and you don't kill it. So that's different from the other subclasses. The other subclasses, their melee abilities, they proc whether you get the kill or not. It just does extra damage. That's not the case for the Defender. It only works if you get the kill, and then if you get the kill, you'll get that force barrier and it will take the charge. In addition to that, now that they changed the no backup plans, you can get the effects of your melee ability without even punching anything. So if you get a shotgun kill, it will take the charge of your melee ability, and that's worth noting as well. But when it does, I mean, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my gosh, that shotgun reloaded ridiculously fast. And that's just what I love about this build the most. It's just a ton of fun. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, being Monday. Alright, we'll do my normal streaming with Apex Chris, where I'll be on the Resolute stream, not my own personal one. And that is in the morning, Eastern time. And then in the afternoon, I'll be doing my own personal stream with viewers and subs. And that'll be fun as well. But my goal tomorrow is to use my Defender, use this no backup plans build in trials, and we'll see how that goes. So now that I've been kind of practicing here, it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully it goes well. And lastly, before I close out the video, just as a side note, I started a separate channel. I'm not going to upload any less Destiny, but this channel is going to be strictly Destiny, this one you're on right now. This is only Destiny content. But I did start a separate YouTube account called True Vanguard Gaming. And on that channel, I'm going to upload other stuff like Fallout 4 and Black Ops 3 and whatever other games I enjoy playing. But I won't dilute this channel. This one will stay purely my quality Destiny videos. But the other channel is just to free me up to do some other sort of creative things and have some more fun. And I'll just show you a little clip from Fallout 4 at the end of this bit here, just so you can see kind of what to expect on the other channel. It's not all going to be super serious, but some comical moments as well. So hopefully you enjoy it. I'll leave a link to that channel in the description if you're interested. There's really no pressure. I'm not monetizing any of those videos yet. See you in the Crucible, guys.
John C.